Hi, welcome back. In part 1 we had discussed how easy it is, how much easier it is to create NPCs in Minecraft for Education than it is in Java. So let's talk about lessons and quizzes and boards right now. So boards can be used, especially these much larger boards, can be used to deliver a lot of information for students or lessons. And in this particular class that I downloaded, it is about digital citizenship. And then you have little quizzes through the NPCs. And again, over in the bottom corner, you do have immersive reader. And that's cool because every single one of these people have something to do with digital citizenship and a quiz. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go outside and we're going to check out the chem lab outside. I had to add a chem lab because if we're going to talk about the boxes that have been added to Minecraft for Education that aren't anywhere else, this is where we've got to go. There are some animals that may or may not now be extra and available, but definitely the chem resources are very intriguing. So one of the items, of course, that we have to look at is the compound creator. And that means that we're going to take some compounds like hydrogen and oxygen, put in the right number, and which can be sometimes a little annoying getting the right number up there, because one thing in Minecraft is that it gives you 64 of something, way more than you might need. So let's just pause and skip ahead. Alright, and now we have H2O and we have water. But, and here's something I haven't done yet, but let's see if another very important compound can be created. I know that they have what's going to result from this in Minecraft for Java, and I know that I can make it with a little bit of cane and having a cane farm. Let's see if we can make it with elements. And again, just getting the right number in there when you have so many available to you. It can be a good thing. It can be sometimes a little bit annoying. Oops. 10, 2 more. Come on. 11, 12, and then, come on, just 6. Just 6. Couple more. And will it give it to me? Will it give it to me? Yes! I got myself a little bit of sugar. Okay, so the next item we have that's in Minecraft for Education is the material reducer. So we've got water, And I don't like a whole lot of mess there. It's all over the place. I barely even see where the letters are for the numbers. But we've got water. We've got the sugar. Let's see if it'll break it down. So cool. So cool. Alright. So now we have lots of sugar. What water? Hey, and we can bring those elements out. There's one other machine that I think is really interesting. So instead of going to the box or to the toolbox and finding these, we can also make our own elements if we know the right protons, electrons, and neutrons. So what do we make when we get 3 protons, 3 electrons, and 3 neutrons? Lithium. And we can pull that lithium directly into our toolbox. Can we make hydrogen? Well, if we know the right protons, electrons, and neutrons. That is pretty cool. Alright, so those are other boxes that you can find in Minecraft for Education, but it's not done yet. Now, you see these little red starbursts that are coming up? They go all the way around the property. And this little red, looks kind of like a princess tower, is buried deep beneath the ground. And the red comes up, and that tells you the borderline of the property. So if I weren't in World Builder, I'd be running against an invisible wall. And if I tried to break against the wall, if I were in World Builder False, I would come up with a force field. You see the force field. Alright, and so as you can see with the red, it goes all the way around the property. And it really just stops the kids from wandering off into the desert or parts unknown. And turning the World Builder on or off stops them from messing with the game.